Ta-da! Hello, hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Captain of Industry. We have some news and big expansions. We're going to be talking about that. And I just remember that in the last episode I lied again, that I didn't land the biggest asteroid that this planet has ever seen. Not if you ask dinosaurs, right? But anyway, we're going to be going through some messages. We're going to go and increase our mining. And it looks like the copper. Look, 261, 261. 261, we are building new vehicles. And this is going to be one of the bigger, I think, vehicle expansion. Really? I can do it? Even though it says that we cannot build that many vehicles. That's fine. Build the dumper trucks, we're gonna need them. I'm gonna be reshuffling some of the mining areas. We got third excavator here. We have an additional 2 dumper trucks in this ballpark, in this area. So we are not crushing enough rocks into sand. Now it's going a little bit better. You can see here that sand is kind of stockpiling. Yeah, not really a downside, but just an update. There's a capacity or limit how many trains can be parked in this area. That's an interesting one. Currently, like 2 trains, I think, like 6, 8, maybe 10. These 12 ones potentially will be a problem here. I don't know what your guys' opinion is about the. I'm just draining the tea bag. Ha! It's not a FPS meme or joking about teabagging. No, it's about actual tea that I'm making. Earl Grey, it's very hot. I have a little bit of a sweetener in there. I use the stevia, this original one, not the original one, like the pure stevia powder. It's like a very small, like a salt shaker worth of it, and it lasts for freaking months. It's so sweet, this stevia, that you have the smallest spoon I ever saw in my life as a serving. And even the full little spoon that is like, I don't know, like 1,000th of a gram or something, it's too much, too sweet. So that's something incredible that I found out a few months ago, that this pure stevia sweetener is actually extremely strong. I don't know if there are downsides of actually consuming that something that sweet, but it's all good. Okay, so we talked about the asteroids and stuff. Rocket situation is kind of stable, but I have a big problem with copper. I can't seem to get enough of it, so that's a problem. I was supposed to monitor the situation here with copper and then increase either number of excavators or vehicles or both, but I was also thinking about starting a new excavation in a new area where it's going to be kind of permanent situation for copper mining, but I still don't know where to put it. I'm quite worried about the water situation around here. I was kind of even hoping that I can find a smaller asteroid that has. I have this one ready. I think I promised you to land it. That's a 85 radius, whatever that is, kilometers. I don't know, and it has 1.6 million copper and 322,000 stone. We have a couple of more. This is uranium and copper. Very small amount of copper. Somewhat smaller. I wouldn't say much smaller. I don't even know what's a small radius here. This is a small one. I wish maybe if we had this size copper asteroid, maybe I should look for it. But I am not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Copper is the name of the game, something that we need to do now, and I think I might have to just go for it and get this asteroid down. I'm looking if I land it over here. We don't have a lot of stuff happening here. We do have some desalination running here. By the way, I built the one nuclear power plant. Oh, I want to say we are still waiting for the we're still waiting for the. All of this is done. How much unity we have? We have enough. Let's go for this. Oh, mathematics. Interesting. I googled something. I googled how much is 1 minute. How much time is 1 minute in the, or how much does the year last? It's 12 minutes. So 1 month is 1 minute in this game. So that means per minute means per month. Why is this interesting? Because these guys here put out 2 fission products per per month. That's 24 per year. In 100 years, they have 2,400. I can't believe this. This is also a balance thing. Well, I hope so. We'll see. But this is a thing that this is meant for these two power plants working at full capacity, and this one storage being enough to store all the retired waste and scrap it. And this is supposed to be balanced. Can you believe that? I cannot. But anyway, so I build I will test this out here. We do not have, I think it was like 2,000 Unity points to build all of this, 1,100 for the rest of it here. So I will not do that. Oh, I just put this in operation, and we don't have desalinators here. Let's see if this is gonna cause some problems for us straight away. By the way, what I did here, we have all of this going in perfectly fine. Salt water is being turned into salt as a priority. We are getting some more salt, but I'm gonna hopefully put a stop to this, probably like that. This is only for domestic consumption, for the consumption of the nuclear industries. These guys are working at number 2. That's perfectly fine with me. Are you getting too hot? Not really. So there we go. At least one episode later, I'm kind of hoping that I'm keeping my promise. That's a good tea. A little bit too sweet. I am looking for what is happening here. I built all the piping systems. I hope so. This is gonna tell me if I didn't. So for now, we're gonna be spinning these guys, and these generators should be working. I will now put stop this one. I don't think we need it anymore. I think I'm gonna stop building this. Oh, we have too much fuel here. Oh yeah, that's us moving the fuel. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this fuel. I mean, I think I'm gonna have to keep one nuclear power plant around, just you know, because I have so much fuel. Maybe I should stop building fuel. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. So what do I do here? So we definitely need to stop you. How much fuel did I make? Probably too much. Whoa, almost 2,000 fuel. That's bad. Okay, so what are these guys now doing? Nothing. I can... yeah, that's a good point. That's nuclear industries. We're gonna talk about it a little bit later. I want to do some other stuff now. I want to stabilize the copper. Nuclear industries, I'm actually doing... okay, let's talk about it. So, nuclear industries is going to be here. Well, no, sorry. This is how it's going to look like. Not saying that it's going to be here. And this is the simple solution. We get nuclear... We get the... What's I call it? The crushed uranium ore here, and is being fed to 6 of these settling tanks. I just built 6 for no reason. I don't know actually what's the even calculation behind them, but 6, there you go. And they're being connected with conveyor belts, all good. They're producing yellow cake and a lot of toxic slurry. 6 of them can feed 2 of these waste treatment plants. This is where the waste goes. So after we are done, well, this also needs a setup. We need brine, and we need the filter media. That's something that we're gonna have to put somewhere. So this setup is not done here, filtration. But after this, yellow cake, 6 of it, goes into here and produces enriched uranium, enriched uranium times 5. That will be 2.5. It needs some hydrogen fluoride. We're gonna talk about that, and gives us depleted uranium. Depleted uranium goes here, and this enriched 4% enriched uranium goes into further enrichment plant that makes out of 2.5 per minute makes 0.5 per minute, as you can see here, and then it's connected, the depleted uranium is connected to store it with other depleted uranium. And also here, yellow cake, we have overproduction of yellow cake because down the line, for proper enrichment facility, we will need yellow cake as a product of, you know, processing. And ta-da, we're done. I actually totally forgot about this, but ta-da, we're done. So we are not supplying anything through here anymore. How many people? 30 people are now jobless. we are done with that. Let's start dismantling the infrastructure here. That would be salt, not needed anymore. So, oh, I can cheapskate. Yeah, that's it. Empty that. Oh, we can do this as well. We can cheapskate a lot of stuff here. So this is acid, that's fine. And nothing else goes in here. Out of here, we have the, I think this is the depleted, core fuel depleted, I think. It's blanket fuel. I think that was blanket fuel, right? No, that's blanket fuel enriched. How the hell did I... Okay, whatever. Right, so that's it. And last thing we need here is to remove this bad boy here. That's that was the dumping of the radioactive waste. This still needs to be emptied. This needs to be emptied. This needs to be emptied. A lot of this stuff needs to be emptied. So I'm gonna come back to deal with this later. But yeah, so for operation of this, now we require 6 yellow cake per minute. Whoa, this is working at 100%? That doesn't sound correct. I know why, because we never had this blanket fuel full. So currently we are restocking the blanket fuel stock, and it's gonna stop once it's full, which is actually good, very, very good, because now we have stuff to enrich. Previously we potentially didn't have stuff to enrich, and the nuclear power plant can work without enriching it. This fast breeder reactor can work without enriching it, but it didn't affect the operations, but you're just wasting the enrichment process. Now we are stockpiling how much you can see here, 320. This is how much blanket fuel can be stored here, and we are putting 2 per minute extra because this is now working overtime at 99%, which should be 100%. And definitely this is nuclear industries. Everything needs to be supplied with electricity constantly. Don't mess with this. And yeah, so this is now oh, I still didn't resolve this. Okay, fine, I'll do it now. Let's do the recycling, let's do shredder, and let's do Gerhard shredder. And let's just put it here. Is this, can they have access from the other side? And from here we're gonna go with conveyor belts, go into here and build it. And now I'm gonna go with storage unit, and boom, and boom, and build and set recipe. There we go. So let's see if we can empty this storage, and I'm gonna do calculation here. I have a feeling, I get a feeling this is 2 per minute. This is the same calculation, so 1 storage here should be enough for all the nuclear waste we're gonna have forever and ever and ever. And then the shredders are weird ones. The shredders are not in the calculations, because shredder can handle 6 of these per minute. We're gonna be getting 2. Oolykee can't talk. Right, so I'm really happy about that. Iron is being stockpiled. Okay, in this mining area, this is the moonscape landscape. We are actually doing agricultural zone here. Not really, we're just gonna be growing grass. But this is the area that I'm trying to green, and I'm still trying to think what I'm gonna be doing here. The iron is pretty full. What are we doing when iron is pretty full? We're going doing the landscaping, so we're gonna get a lot of rock from here. I just want to de-rockify this area, so remove all the rocks from here. I'm gonna redesign all of this. I'm just clearing some space from here. For example, we can do this as well, edit area, so a little bit here, a little bit there, and then like this, and then we can start crashing out this hillside here. Will this affect the The conveyor belts, maybe eventually, but I should probably level this area first, because this the +1, maybe even +2. Wait for this is always gonna be demolished by the asteroids falling down, so this could be just +1 gravel. I'm just thinking out loud. Anyway, low supply of copper. This is a big problem I'm trying to resolve. We have the copper mining here. What's happening with copper mining? We are not processing it fast enough. We need more. Let's see. Let's handle these things. Cake, just cake production here. Oh, for a moment there. Oh, flour. What's with the flour? We should have enough for this. Okay, let's say that this is just temporary. I checked cake earlier, so copper, big problem. No available places to dump. This is me. Ooh, no radioactive. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm getting from this uranium mine here. I'm getting only yellow cake and depleted uranium, and not even that in good enough quantities. Whoa, why are they not picking this up? Anyway, so not even that in good enough quantities, so I can easily, slowly, probably should think of moving my production and leave this only as a mining area and crushing area, and that's it. And then get the crushed uranium ore into the new uranium processing. That's gonna be, I have no idea where. We had a problem with compost. I had a problem with compost. It was overfilling, so I had to give my guys a lot of work to do with soil. Now compost is not that big of a deal. We're actually having a lack of compost, but I mean, it's getting ever so slowly. I gave them a lot of leveling here by using compost, which is dirt, which is most of the dirt is coming from processing compost. So this is the plan that I'm doing here. Not a big deal. I will be greening this area. I still don't know what to do with the hole. Funny. I know what to do with the hole, not just not this hole. So here I put them to dump a grass here, sorry, dirt. So we have grass, which grass should be on top of this. But what would be the filler? Maybe rocks. But you know what's happening with the rocks? Well, actually not anymore. I want to say what's happening with the rocks, but looks like that the rocks are not a problem anymore. So rocks could be a problem here in the mining area, because we have all of these rocks now. We're getting all the rocks here, and secondary is over there. They're supposed to be dumping these rocks, and as you can see, they are doing this. It's just that this is another industry that I'm focusing on, and I probably shouldn't. Oh, red rocket. There you go. Pointy jokes or something? I don't know. I don't like Elon Musk, but anyway. In any case, I'm thinking about producing dirt here, but I'm gonna have to ship the compost here. I think there's only a couple of trucks now available here, which I think I should be shoveling them from other areas. But I started investigating. Whoa, 15. Okay, sure. Glass Coast, that's fine. If you have 15 vehicles. Okay, 2 of you can definitely go to Glass Coast. Sure. This is uranium, like I said. Oh, right, I didn't address this. We need a train to unload the rocks. It's actually happening now. A lot of these vehicles are going to be empty. Well, most. But what we will have to do here is get away from mining these rocks and get to mine uranium, because that's the thing we're missing. So please focus on uranium, on the good stuff. There we go. Struggling to find the destination, that would be whatever. You're full of everything, so I'm not worried about this. This is ever so slowly being filled. That means that we have too many vehicles here. Maybe. I'm not gonna sacrifice those though. This is the bauxite mines. This is the aluminium processing or mining area. This is going nicely. I'm actually expanding my ramp here. We have a lot of greening area here. I hope that this is the last rock that we will need, because I'm backfilling the mine already, so this mine will be closed eventually. So this is at level 19. I can give them more rocks, but I'm using rocks to build a ramp, so they have more options when they go up and down to get the... Oh, I can even be a cheapskate and now go for this stupid little thing. And it's not gonna bother me because I'm not gonna see it, because there's no reason for them to go up and down in this area anymore. This is not necessary. Are we cheapskates? I can try this. I'm not sure if they're gonna go for it. Yeah, anyway, whatever. Cake, go away. I don't care about that now. Full output, that would be rocks. Yeah, rocks are because of mining rocks mostly now. Iron is going down, but crushed iron ore here is almost full, so I'm not worried about that. They're doing well over here. Let's enjoy this a bit. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, copper. Copper was the point of all of this. You can see that vehicles are not there, that excavators. Let's speed this up. Let's speed this up. I don't see any of these being a problem. Low supply of acid. Yeah, these are nuclear industries. I'm actually playing around with this ever so slowly. Now I'm gonna increase them at least 1 point in this direction. Well, okay, let's do it this way. If you're playing like that, this is all good. Here we can... I'm gonna do it bit by bit just because I don't want to overburden them. I'm trying to resolve this, and you can see that vehicles are actually getting there. The amount of vehicles, they say extremely busy, but I'm not really sure what is it. It could be like food transport vehicles, which are, again, if they're transporting foods and the flatbed stuff, why is this guy having... Why are they having these? Why are my not... why are my big vehicles not... yes, okay, this is vegetables. I actually had an issue with vegetables, but it was just a transport problem. I think it's being resolved. And of course we have household appliances, that's due to copper, and electronics here for the laptops, and that's due to copper. So again, copper, big problem. I see them... we're gonna monitor copper, and we're gonna see if we can improve this somehow. If I see them loading this constantly, like I am now, there's vehicles waiting to be well, at least here there's vehicles waiting to be loaded. That means there's a problem with the... we need more excavators, which is legit issue. I don't see them having any problems with this. Okay, so do we have any free excavators? General, sir. There's a free excavator here for some reason. Okay, let's move it around. That needs to go into this zone. This is not paused. And just make sure that this one is paused. Yes. So excavator. Where did I see it again? Ah, Bauxite Island. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's shovel you here, and let's. Oh, right. I was supposed to put you into the lower island, and I need a dumper truck at the lower island. And I need one more... oh my god, okay, lower island. And let's go here, lower island. So we have these vehicles on lower island. I don't know how many I actually took, but let's see how many we have. Excavator, 4 vehicles per excavator, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have 3 dumper trucks left here. I don't think they will do much. No, they do. Bada boom, bada bim. One small interruption later. I need to see what happened. Selling me electricity. That should be nationalized. All of that should be like... There's only one energy source. There's only one electricity provider. So usually, at least in Europe, most of the electricity comes from one source. The power plants are owned by the governments. In most of the countries, normal countries, is like that. Not talking about some colonies there across the pond. But yeah, as it should be, like so. Whenever you're producing more electricity than you need, you're not overcharging your people, and energy is something that should be widely available for everybody, not to be traded. I don't think that private energy companies are actually contributing much, except the shareholder value, which I'm not interested in, even though I understand what it is, and I know that my pension is there. I really don't like that exploitation, like extraction of value, additional extraction of value. The power production should be in the government's hands, not speculative. Anyway, my 2 cents, but you know my stance on a lot of this stuff. Okay, so this guy cannot reach there. That's very interesting. Why is it so? I would say that there's not a lot of overpasses. What about here? Overpass, that's fine. How do we get across? Here, this is the problem. So, the vehicle, well, this is one of the problems. So let's try to fix this. Let's build an overpass here, or underpass. I'll just build it a little bit further away here. There's not even water coming through here. And is this different pipe size? Oh my god, this is different pipe size. Ooh, who's stupid now? That's totally me. I'm the stupid guy here. Oh, why am I pausing this? Sure. Let's go like this. Go away. There we go. I think my excavator is able to get there, and he's going there. That's very nice to see. I have a couple of trucks also on the way there. They're gonna be joining, hopefully, this fleet of these excavators in the meantime, but this is gonna speed up extraction of copper from here. I still have this, and I have no idea why. I understand this is the limit. That's fine. Currently assigned workers. That's fine. We have 500 extra workers. That's fine. What? I want explanation for this. I want explanation for this. I need to know what's happening. Who has a problem? I have no idea. I don't know. Okay, so I can do this, for example, and go zone by zone. Lower island, that would be copper mining area. Looks like we have 3 dumper trucks that are busy. Everybody is very, very busy, except these guys assigned to buildings. That would be fuel deliveries for the excavators. Understandable. I'll leave them alone for now. Mining designation, that would be glass over here. I think I'm gonna give them like this. How are we doing here? Oh, we're doing well. We're doing very well now. So a little bit of rocks, a little bit of everything else, and that should be peachy. There we go. And then these guys should be dumping this. I'm looking for like going deep down, deep, dark down. Ooh. This one is literally where the quartz is. I don't know. There's going to be a lot of asteroids falling here, so I don't really need to go for every little bit of quartz. As soon as it starts being not too viable to pull out, I'm just gonna do something else. Anyway, eventually I might pull it back, and then if I'm really a cheapskate to get after this, I might do so. But for now, no. Dumping products, oh my god, they're already full of uranium. Yeah, because we're not using it that much anymore. That is a kind of perfect timing for us to focus on this, on switching these like uranium industries elsewhere. I just like look. There's a lot of real estate that's going to be open here. For example, I still think that it's the most beautiful thing that you can see when approaching the coast is see the cooling tower chimneys and the containment dome of a nuclear power plant. That's the romantic part of any country. Chimneys, maybe as old school romantic. That's what you get when you approach Dublin. You get incinerators and pool bag towers and chimneys and that stuff. How the hell are you stuck? Why? Right. Okay, they're not stuck, but they cannot get here because of the. There you go. Happy now? Oh, and they're done with this? Okay, sure. because I want them this as a vanity project. You still need to get all that bauxite. That's perfect. Bauxite is full, no issues there. Available places to dump. That's rock processing. We're missing iron. I need to be on top of this. Yeah, sure. Finish that, but then you need to go into the underground. You need to go deep down to get the iron ore. There's a good song from the who was it? Bob Dylan, with about the miners. My father likes it really a lot, and it is a very cool song. But yeah, Bob Dylan legend. Here. Whereas again, all of this is related to copper. I'm hoping that this is gonna increase the supply of copper. Come on, storages. They're not full. Yeah, not even stations. I was hoping that they're gonna at least fill the station before before the train arrives, but very close, very close. Like I would build more conveyor belts if I if it was needed, but unfortunately, it's not needed. We need to deliver more. So I think I can. Let me just one more time check the lower island. We have 3 unassigned vehicles, and they're all busy. That's surprising. Is it that much rock? I mean, like, yeah, it's mixed bag. Here we're getting rock, a lot of soil. I don't know how much more in this direction I'm gonna push due to this one, but I said I wanted to stop this copper extraction from here. I would need less trains as well. By the way, I don't know, again, trains, please, guys, lengths of the trains, let me know. This is one train, by the way. You see this? Oh, from here to here. This is all one train, taking all this space. I think it's too big. I think it's too big for our needs, and also for, it's too fat for our bridges. It just means that... it gets stuck. No, it doesn't get stuck, but it blocks a lot of other trains. But that's also due to bad design of my bad design, station design. So, yeah. Oh, did I set the export routes here? No. I'm just thinking if export route, if I give it like this. No. Why doesn't it have export routes here? Everything should be fine. I'm just gonna need to use these rails, and I don't know how. You can't really use them. I can just destroy them. Probably I should. It's 1,700 rails. I will be building much more rails. No issues there. It's just that I don't want to do it now. Okay, the other train is on the way back. How are we looking with copper? Oh. Why are they all retreating? There's something wrong here. Why are they half empty going there? Oh my god. Let's go here. And then here. Let's go after this and see where it takes us. I should be getting this. Should I be getting this? Let's continue in this direction. And now the army of the... Oh, did I run out of space to dump? Almost. We can do that as well. Let's remove this and then level it here. No, it's like this. There you go. So you have way more to dump now if you want to dump stuff, but actually I think I should probably go here. Give them more to dump on this side. Yeah, you know what to do. Okay. Oh, they're dumping the dirt as well. Yay. Not busy now, are you? No jobs. Okay. Right. So I wanted to see how much time we have in this one. We have 24 minutes before the interruption and 11 minutes now. It's at 24, 25, 35. We have a 25-ish minutes. Okay. I really would like to land this asteroid. I'm gonna focus on asteroids a little bit. So we have 2 copper asteroids. One of them is with uranium, which is also one thing that I would like to start mining as well. But I don't know how mixture of uranium and copper would fit here. 69 size radius. I'm thinking about losing some of the asteroids. So let's see if we can lose some asteroids. So what is this? We have iron. We have a lot. We have decent amount of iron. Iron, gold here. We do have a lot of gold even. Like I like these clean ones. If I need to land them, I'll probably go for something like that. So okay, there we go. Congratulations, you're gone. Pure ones, leave them. Doesn't matter the size. I love them. So I'm gonna leave them. So we have iron quartz. Do we have pure quartz? No, quartz rock. That's good. Let's go. You are gone. Iron. We have iron for now. I bet we're gonna. Let's gamble. Let's gamble. I will go with you. So pause. 1, 2, 3. There we go. You need to restock the scanners. Let's see if we're gonna get smaller copper asteroid that I can park somewhere here in this area. That would be lovely. If it's partially outside of the water, that would be amazing. This one landed in the dry area, and I'm not touching this beach. This is a beach in Rijeka city in Croatia. Lovely, lovely beach. It just overlooks like huge industrial areas, so it's unique. I mean, like, whatever unique is. I will have to stop digging in that direction. My goal here at least is to expand in these directions. So once you're done with this, you can go in that direction. I don't mind. Oh, asteroids. No pure copper. We have pure rock. Thank you. This one is 78 with a lot of rock. This one is 85, 1.6 million. Okay, not that good. And we have these 2 clean ones. Okay, I just wanted to show you what am I talking about here. If I land this asteroid, I think the impact site, this orange part, is gonna get damaged. The yellow part, the red part, is all going to be like ore, but everything else around is gonna be like a crater and stuff. I don't know. I mean, it's free for us to land it, and if I screw it up, I don't know what's the downside of this. But if I leave it there, it's just gonna be there for a while. I don't know. Like, if I land it here, that's gonna damage a lot of stuff. If I land it here, is it really like avoiding the damage? But still, if I land it here, like all this crater and okay, maybe. What do you think? What do you think? Should we experiment? Nuclear power plant should be off, but it's not paused, so I'm just gonna pause this to be on a safe side. All of this can be paused, you too, and all of you. Okay, landing it now. Ready? Ready? Asteroids. This is going to be copper. How am I... this is gonna be fugly. How am I supposed to truck or conveyor copper all the way there? That's gonna be fun. Well, look, it's an experimental one, right? That's a problem for tomorrow, Oolykee to resolve. Select landing zone. Some of this is going to... Okay, tip here. There you go. Boom. Deliver asteroid. Okay. It's not destroyed. It's still not that close. I don't know what to say about it. A lot of stuff still works. All of this needs to be removed. I don't even know what they're processing. They're processing the pollution from titanium production. I should probably remove that. Anyway, I'll talk about it later. Yeah, I should move these processing plants wherever they're gonna be the most useful. I'm thinking about this. That okay, you know what? I'm talking about it now. CO2, not a lot, so I can't really build CO2 processing plants. Pollution 6 and 3. That's nothing, and then we have the. This is steam going out, 6 and 3, and then here we have, ooh, 36, that would be 36 times 4. 36 times 4. That would be 144? I don't know, something in that ballpark. 144, which is still like these scrubbers can handle like 480 pollution at the same time. So it's not really worth building this setup there. And plus, then you have to get rid of the CO2 anyway. So I'm actually thinking about building more pipes. Yeah, more pipes delivering this pollution, and I think I'm on to something with this one. I'm just gonna show you. We have 2 pipes delivering pollution here. This is only for first 2 pollution scrubbers or exhaust scrubbers. Everything should go here. Everything should go as a priority here. They have 900 capacity. They should be able to handle all of this. So everything should go here. The second one here, it's supposed to only work when there's overproduction in this one. But also I should be connecting it to another pipe. That would be this one here. I'm still working on this, Don't judge me, don't judge me. So what this is supposed to do is this. Probably should move a bit more. Like this, and then here, and then go this way. So we have the same thing here. Input over production input from here. I could have done this much better. Who knew? And then we have the rest of it from here that will go into the third. This is the second scrubber, and then we can have a third scrubber over production from here. So I would have to build this. And then this needs to go to pollution. That will be here. I'll build it fugly now because I'm going to redesign the whole area. But this is more or less how it's supposed to look, or at least function. So I'll just removing these pipes. So what is happening here? All the pollution, like there's 2 pipes. They're not really full. One of them is coming from steel production. The other one is coming from steel and other production, but all of these guys are supposed to be filling this pipe to 100%, and then if they are not, overproduction needs to go into this one, and we should be handling a lot more pollution than usual. I don't know, I need to overthink. I need to think about this a bit better. Copper is still being marked as not enough, and I'm really pissed off about this because I'm really trying. There's a big train just leaving. Smaller train being loaded. Vehicles here. I think I'm gonna have to actively mark a lot of stuff for them to do. And that's not a lot of copper. I mean, this one is, but the rest of them are not. T. Fuel gas. Go away. Low supply of water. I'm still struggling with understanding how can be not enough water. If I redirect the water, then it's too much water and stopping my power production. Yeah, a lot of this. I should probably just land an asteroid here and then start over. Anyway, we have the biggest asteroid I ever crashed here. It's right there. I am not afraid to start mining from here, and I'm probably gonna build conveyor belts going all the way to the other side to this loading facility for copper. Absolutely out of the question. And there we go, that's resolved. These guys are trying to dump quartz. There's too much quartz there. They can't process it all. Sand is being full. It's full. Perfect. That's exactly what I need. And then I'll see that all of these storages are full. Then I can focus on mining more rocks. That's exactly what I want. Iron here full. Trucks are gonna be too full of iron. How are you doing here? Perfect. After this, we're gonna have to focus on more rocks. like this, like so. Just focus on more rocks, and then I'm gonna see what we need to do. Water, go away. Glass. Okay, that's a problem. Why are we not getting glass? Okay, what's with... Whoa, 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 whoa. Waiting for products. Oh my god. Graphite. Okay, I know the problem. I missed this. There we go. Glass, we'll fix that. We're fixing it. High supply of waste. Why is this high supply of waste? This is working 100%. We did not increase the population. Oh, is this all fake news, old news? I would say maybe yes. Let me just see the waste, because this is the only waste comes in, waste goes out. This is this production of waste? The red is consumption, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. This production of waste makes no sense. Why would they increase production of waste? Oh, maybe if we are not oh, yeah, boy, that's the one, that's the one. What is happening here? What's happening here? Why is my iron not being oh my god. No, no, it's not. Why is my iron not being processed? Output is full. Why is my iron not being processed? Is it that we don't need it? Look at it. This is the sweet problem to have. Like, my iron, scrap iron is... there's too much scrap iron. I can't believe this. Well, the only thing I can tell you here that we need to deliver more scrap iron. The scrap iron is being processed as soon as it's being made, so that's not a problem. And here we have a priority of processing scrapped iron, but the only thing that I can do faster here, it is being mixed from here. I'm thinking about... conveyor belt, second conveyor belt will definitely help. I'm thinking out loud. What can we do? What else can we do? Iron being processed. We need another conveyor belt. This is gonna be... If we build storages, that's not the point. So from here, these guys are not working because full outputs of iron. So they need to be connected directly to the outputs of the processing plants. Yeah. So what I need to do here is this. Let me just pause this for a second. There we go. I think this is just a temporary solution. Oh my god, again he with annoying ideas. Excuses. There we go. So if we go to conveyor belts, we can get the directly this guy here and select left to be iron scrap. There we go, iron scrap. Build this, please, thank you. And then you go here, and this one goes in here. Let's pause this for a moment because we need to build the whole conveyor. Oh my god, spaghettification. We can go. This is like this. Is there any point in going any higher? Can I cut corners here? Yes, I can. I see... No, I can't, because I need to build the overpass in that direction. Then I'm looking what would be the best way to get through this industrial zone to connect this conveyor belt all the way there. This is blocked. This is too much stuff going through here. I will have to build another overpass to pass through this area. But I can do it like this, I guess. So let's try to do monstrosity. Shift, click, build it. Okay, and then let's do it again. From here. I can build this, but it's not gonna be too helpful because it's gonna stop when it needs to transport iron. You need to go over. Yeah, let's do. Oh shit! Oh god damn it! Sorry. I mean poop. Over. Over. Higher. Wall of recyclables. Here we go. Can we even get down here? Yes, we can. Where are the holes? I don't know where the holes are. Story of my life. Can you build this faster, please? Well, actually, you know what? This indicates where the holes are, right? Well, this one is blocked now, but I think it's gonna be open. Well, I can do the... no. Okay, if I'm gonna go all the way here, F. Okay, I like that. I think I need to go for another one here. There we go. That's it. Boom. And now let's build it. So this is going to alleviate pressure. This is additional... right. This one as well. This is additional route for our recycled iron to go. We can, I want to say easily, but it's not that easily. We can redirect more iron to go in this direction. I'm going to show you how. For example, here I can do... Can we pause this? Yes, we can. Please get rid of the error. Come on, iron. Move, iron. Move. Move. Really? Like, what is this? Like, slow and dumb day? Yeah, I mean, like, I'll work with this. I can even do the high capacities and then train lines for this recycling and stuff. I can have only, like, high supply of waste, yeah. Yeah, this is the reason, because they're not recycling this waste from here. That waste is just being... the recyclables are being turned into waste. Which is kind of normal. This is what you do. When you see the recyclable trash can, and it also doesn't help me being a cheapskate that I'm waiting for this conveyor belt to empty. So, yeah. You know what? I don't have to wait for this. I just get to this one. Come on. Here we go. These are iron ones. Yeah, there we go. Build this. Build this, and then this one here, unpause it. Boom. There we go. So now, why is this not working? Because it's paused. Let's unpause it. Is it unpaused? Hopefully it is. Looks like it's moving, so lovely to see that. So now a lot of iron is gonna go through here. They're just dumping a lot of iron. Initially, we can expect a little bit of hiccups, but yeah, this is definitely not the way I would like to do things. I think I would like to probably. Yeah, good point. I might even separate like steel production from recycled steel production, because steel mills are getting too big anyway. So if I specialize them in certain things, I think it would kind of make them more simpler. Like, for example, I don't know how much steel goes in this. I think we can calculate according to these how much steel goes in maintenance, and then use the maintenance to be produced only from like recycled steel, and then everything else for virgin steel or whatever in that ballpark. I don't know. It just can be split. We already did that with like construction materials, or even if I want to separate it fully, I need to make sure that my train supply lines are working great. I love these. Like this is looking great. I'm gonna try to understand more how the delivery systems for trains, these setups work. I'm gonna try to find it online, understand it, and then try to design my own ways of dealing with this also. I think all of this is very, very interesting. We have a mining designation here. This is all full. We can go further. Let's go like this. Let's mine this away. Okay, you have stuff to do. Let's do you as well. Yoink and yoink. Perfect. Okay, so I landed the biggest asteroid. We put the second breeder reactor online. Looks like it's working. We can actually... How much unity we have? We have a lot. Well, it's not maximum. 618 is maximum, but I think we were at maximum at one point. So what I'm gonna do now is put another set of these online. So I have no idea if these guys are going to work or not. Oh, I have a problem. I didn't connect the water line. Water is not going anywhere. That's fine because, well, I mean, it's not fine. It's filling this, but it just came to me. Wow, that's a lucky one. The weird stuff about the water, it has like 6 pipes already going in and out, so this pipe is gonna be awkward. Oh, and this one is empty. That's nice. Perfect. Go away. I was like, what is this ugly pipe doing here? Well, I made it. So we're gonna have another ugly pipe going from here, but this is just how it is, I think. So we need to click on this and then have priority output into the storage because water needs to be recycled first, and then we need to connect it to that pipe there. How am I supposed to do that? I have no idea. I'm gonna try to hide this pipe somehow, because it's gonna be the ugliest thing I ever make. So okay, is this too high? Definitely too high. Okay, I think this could be it. Wow, is this actually going in already? I mean, like, it's gonna be perfect? No, not really. That does not need to be perfect. I'm perfectly happy with this not being perfect. And there we go. Boom. That was lucky one, I guess. We have a second steam one here. We can try to put it in operation. This is now gonna speed up the water production. By the way, these guys are working overtime, definitely. 13%, 17%, 9%. This is all going to be times 8 once this is built. But yeah, I'm putting this in operation now. Again, this is just consuming electricity. I need to be sure that I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, these guys are working stably. Okay. Looks like yes. They're not going over production. That's nice to see. So I'm thinking, like, again, is this working? Does this work? Like, I don't mind turning these off like this, but is this... I have no idea if this works. And these guys have decent water storages, so like they could be throttling this up and down. I'll experiment with this as well. Okay, so low supply of copper. It's low, not empty. And the next train is here. Oh, this is going to be one of the first times we actually have like proper copper deliveries here. Lovely, lovely jubbly. Okay, so these guys, I think I'm gonna stop these guys doing this now because I have more serious problems. I want them to... Okay, Glass Coast, it's not working for us, so let's go with Glass Coast, edit the area, so you are getting new... oh boy. Okay, hopefully I didn't screw this up too much. New designations, I guess. Oh, power can be produced here as well. We can have all of this as a Glass Coast. Shit. Okay, I hope that I didn't mess it up too much. Perfect. There we go. Glass Coast, Glass Coast. Let's start dumping the rocks on here. Well, what happened to my pier, like that I had here? It actually totally disappeared. Let me see this L. It's not gonna show me underwater. When I start dumping this, it's gonna show me. Yeah, so what we need to do here is get our access to this. So this is going to be our next stuff that we're gonna do. We need build land barriers on the sides. We can level the asteroid. And we will get a lot of rocks from it as well, but we can level the asteroid. We'll see, we'll see. And then we're gonna have something like this. Can it be here? Well, it says that there's nothing down here, so I guess it's fine. So this guy is gonna have to be here. This guy is gonna have to be here. And then we will have conveyor belts doing something around here. Oh boy. They need to go all the way there, and I have to have options for our vehicles to pass over it. This one is actually done. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I put the copper here, there we go, perfect. So let's. We can do this as well. We're gonna empty the. Oh, there's dirt here, that's why. Oh, well, maybe I should have done this while we had lack of copper. There we go. So some vehicles are hopefully gonna be just exporting this. This copper that is left over here, it's only like 1,300 or something. That's fine. And then we're gonna remove this. Hopefully, eventually, we're gonna green this area. I need to get conveyor belts from there to here somehow. I don't know how though. I'm thinking maybe I should connect mining from here, but that's a lot of rocks that we're gonna have to dump in this area, like this. Oh, yeah, and they're trying to dump soil. Let's remove this and put rocks. I don't think if I just put it like this when it's planned, are they gonna do something? No. I think this needs to be built because we don't have enough rocks. Okay, sure. You do you. Let's speed this up a bit. Low supply of compost. Yep, that's where we are now. Just swinging that bat left and right. Low supply of acid. Let's go a little bit higher here. They will deliver eventually. This one is full. This one is good enough. This one can go a little bit higher. I'm just gonna constantly push this a little bit more. Just you know, this needs to. Whoa. This is not working. So this one is being fed. Oh my god, this one is being fed 100% by this. Oh, and we are stockpiling this. Oh, we are very close to the bad reaction because there's no core fuel spent going anywhere. Luckily, I started. Oh my god, I didn't. This is so unplanned, all of this. But here we go. Now this is going to be filled. Glass needs to be delivered. Steel is in there. There we go. Glass on the left. Beautiful. They still didn't even produce one dose of the core fuel or whatever it's called. It's called the core fuel. Yeah, they need to still finish the first set. Drum. Fill it. Change it. Boom. Oh, the other ones were better synchronized. No, they have to have it. No, the other ones were just better synchronized. Come on. The other one was like literally perfect. As soon as the blue barrel went out here, it was shown. There we go, something like that. Yeah, looks like it is balanced, but you know. And this needs to have priority input from here, so we can reprocess this first. We don't want this balanced until when all the reactors, when everything works at 100%, then we're fine. But before then, it's not good. So I hope that everything is going to be working fine. Some of these gray pipes are Whoa. Oh, this is the brine. I was like, why is there pressure going here? But no, this is just brine. Brine is going from one side to the other because I only have one centralized production of salt, and it's prioritized to be filled for these industries first, and then later on it's gonna be in this one. And I think this doesn't need to exist anymore. So this should be self-containing, but I don't know. Maybe there's gonna be any issues with this as well. Look, this is way over time. I will just slow down this and say reactor is online. I'm gonna try to play with this. I have no idea what this does. I know what it should do, but again, it says here that it's if enabled, the reactor will adjust its power output automatically based on the heat demand. Heat demand is needed for the desalination plant as well, which is whatever. I don't know if this is even balancing anything. For me, now, this just uses like teraflops and that's it. I don't know. I would like to start balancing nuclear power. I have no idea if it works or not. Maybe all reactors need to be like, you know, set like this, but I don't know. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, have description of the video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.